Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land, where our first black president was also the most sweet president. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus. Episode 272 of Hotep's been told you. What's good with you, man?
Not much, man. How's your week going?
It's going all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Kids back in school?
Kids back in school, second week in school. Make some progress. Jayla already got a brown nosing note. I call them brown nosing notes. Griff was notorious for the brown nosing. So Jayla, following her footsteps, has shown excellent behavior, used spectacular manners, worked extremely hard, and helped others. I know some of y'all say the bootlicking is runners in the family, but I'm not the one to make that case.
We not gonna bring the girls into your shit.
Yeah. What are you trying to put charges on me? Is that what? Do I smell charges? I don't smell charges, do I?
I have a summons right here. I have a summons right in my hand. We have pieces of evidence to take you to court. Matter of fact, let's start it up.
All rise for the Honorable Uncle Hotep. Hotep Court is now in session.
Ladies and gentlemen, the jury, all rise. We gather here today to see about a summons that came across my desk. We got first degree pause violation, second degree excessive grifting. Uncle Hotep has been caught up in the great grifting. Okay. He's got EBS. He's got Elon Buck syndrome. It's gotten so bad that people are now believing the clone theory. They're saying this is Uncle Clone Tep. They said he left, went on vacation, and every time he comes back from vacation, it seems like he's got some new programming. The last time he came back with these glasses. We haven't seen his eyes since. So we don't know what's going on. But we would like to present the jury with the evidence. First of all, Uncle Hotep, how would you like to plead?
I not guilty. I don't even know what that. You didn't even present the evidence. What is you talking about? What? What did I do?
The trial hasn't started yet. We need a plea before we can start the trial. How do you plead?
Excuse me as I drink this Kirkland sparkling water. Fresh from Costco.
If you plead guilty, we'll go lenient on your sentence.
That good white man water. No, I'm not guilty, man. I don't know what the hell is y'all talking about? Y'all got nerve to bring me to court. Y'all got nerve to bring me to court. You have nerve to send this joker some summons on Uncle Hotep. First and foremost, I want to say a prayer out for my uncle. He's getting bypass surgery tomorrow.
God bless.
Yeah, so down North Carolina, down Raleigh.
Y'all see how he tried to bring the family into it so he get a little bit of leniency?
I get prayers in the chat from my Uncle Gary. Prayers in the chat from my Uncle Gary. Now back to the regularly scheduled program. Hit that thumbs up to the share button.
Uncle Gary not gonna save you.
Not guilty. I am not guilty. What did you mean? Excessive grifting, Elon bucks. I haven't got an Elon bucks check yet. I don't even qualify. I don't even tweet enough. Come on, man. Y'all get the Elon bucks. I don't get the Elon bucks. They got me marked on the algorithm higher than you. They're like, no, they got this. This is a black man. He's a real danger. Matter of fact, I don't know how I didn't get charged for January 6th. I'm lucky I didn't get charged for that. You know what I mean? I'm on the surveillance. Hold on, let me close the blinds. Hold on, give me a second. Let me close the blinds. I'm a real danger to society. I'm a real Negro. They don't invite jokers like me, a black man from Exeter, Pennsylvania, on Fox television, shucking and jiving. I ain't got a chance to shuckle and jive on Fox. Now present the evidence, please.
We thank you for your theatrics. But I think myself and everybody in the chat has caught on to your grift. You always try to deflect to me and Fox News, and you know what? That's not going to bail you out this time, buddy. It's just not going to work. Nice try. You tried the sympathy angle with your uncle. Prayers up to your uncle. We don't want to bring family into your shit. But he said he had the nerve to say he hasn't gotten an Elon Bucks check. And that's precisely what all this is about. His first check. We know what's going on. We know the game you playing. So when that check drop, Unc, I want you to screenshot it for everybody to see. Okay? We want you to screenshot that first check so everybody can see. Let's go to Exhibit A. Exhibit A. You'll see it on your screen in just a short moment. Here we have Uncle Hotep. He went out with the family on Labor Day, a day where I was here putting in the stream working. Here he comes with nothing beats picking apples straight from the tree. The flavor just burst in your mouth. Hashtag pumpkin spice season. I know a lot of you guys are saying, oh, what's wrong with that? That wasn't too bad. Yeah. Well, this is what came after the previous one. Let's go to Exhibit B, the steak dinner. What was this, prime rib? Here's, what?
All types of meats, man.
All types of meats. Here he is at dinner with the caption, about to put this meat in my mouth. About to put this meat in my mouth. The only thing missing from this dinner was a Bud Light. Ladies and gentlemen, we have lost Uncle Hotep. It's gotten so bad that you have new nicknames. People are calling you Auntie Hotep, TT, Pumpkin Spice, Auntie Pumpkin Spice, Dislike a Shine, Uncle Clone Tep, and Uncle Doubtfire. Uncle Doubtfire.
All right, the Uncle Doubtfire is pretty fun. That's hilarious. I'm not giving you all the other ones. The Uncle Doubtfire, that's hilarious. That's fun.
This is a major pause violation. We're going to go to the jury. Jury, I need you to tell me if Uncle Hotep is excessively grifting. What? You opened with your arguments. You get no argument.
No. I did not open my argument. I was just rambling.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Now let me present my defense. Listen, this is Biden's America. It's rough out here. It's rough out here for a black man. Now, we have Cameron and Mace, right? Who, they started a very successful show, hottest show on the internet. And a part of their show is the pause grift, right? A part of the show is a pause grift. Everybody can agree with that, right? So, me being the black man I am from Exeter, Pennsylvania, this is a black man from Exeter, Pennsylvania. Hey, I'm gonna just take part in the culture of Cameron and Mace. You mean to tell me they're not giving out pauses, pause-worthy content on purpose so they can pause each other just for the theatrics, just for the entertainment? I'm out here just for the entertainment. And y'all want to crucify a black man for this. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. In this economy, Biden's got his foot on all our necks. And you want to come at me for taking a bite out of apple out of the tree? You want to come at me to take my wife to a fine steak dinner and I can enjoy some finest meats? Pause. Y'all want to come at me for that? I'm on trial. I'm at Hotep court for that? No. You're the one that's guilty. You're the one that's guilty. Y'all the ones that want to crucify a black man for this. Y'all the ones that want to corner the grift economy. I can't even get a piece of the grift because here he come. Grift report, grift essays, grift interviews, grift debates, grift everything. I can't even take a bite out of apple from an apple tree without having charges against me. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. I rest my case.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'd like to put this back on your screen. Just in case we missed it. First of all, I want to take a look at the dinner. Does that look like a plate from somebody that's struggling from Biden's America? Does that look like he's struggling? You see, now we got to add on charges. now we got to add on charges because this is terrible. He had the nerve to try to play the poverty card as he's outside. Look at this man enjoy this apple at the apple orchard. Does this look like somebody suffering under the Biden economy? This looks like somebody who has not missed a single meal. Talking about, and this is what makes this so much more egregious, because there are real people out here struggling in Biden's economy, and here he is saying about to put this meat in my mouth. Pause, and he's got the nerve to use their excuse, poor people's excuse. It's not enough that he goes to the food bank and gets his dinner, then takes his wife to luxurious restaurants. This is what we're dealing with here. Charges stand. Second degree pause. Third degree excessive grifting. And for your shenanigans with the Biden economy situation, that's obstruction of justice. Thank you, Chad. That's obstruction of justice. We are gonna go to the jurors. Jurors, just remember this. I just want you to remember this caption right here. About to put this meat in my mouth. He's one step away from a TikTok collab with Dylan Mulvaney. Uncle Doubtfire. Let's see what the jury says. This is terrible. This is a huge disappointment. The entire community has been disappointed and let down. Absolutely let down. Let's see.
Chat, do the right thing tonight. We got an escape convict, escape murderer, run around Pennsylvania, and y'all want to send me to court.
Here he go. Nowhere near where he live at.
No, it's right. It's not far at all. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's Philly every day. You see the poll. You see the poll. That's disgusting. That was disgusting. You got several side quests for this. Somebody said Unc put his lips over the Bud Light bottle. Oh, Lord. Stewart said he one grift away from an NPC live stream. Facts. Smells like Skittles and Bud Light.
Before we get into everything, everybody hit that thumbs up, hit that share button, hit that like button. Shout out to Rumble. Excuse me. You know it. You know what season it is, right? You know what comes along with pumpkin spice season?
Football. Hopefully you get your health together.
I'm allergic to these bullshit ass charges you fucking dropped on me. That's what the fuck I'm sneezing for. God damn it.
You allergic to that pumpkin spice.
Shit, I'm cooking against the wall. You know what I mean? You know what time it is, right? It's football season. Fall comes, the pumpkin spice comes out. The leaves start falling off the tree. And the greatest game known to man, the greatest game the white man invented, football season, man.
So you watching this season, I guess.
If I'm not doing nothing. But we gotta go our picks, man. Come on, stop the bullshit, man. Who do you got, man? First and foremost.
Wait, it starts this week?
It starts tonight.
Tonight. What's the teams?
What type of time you want? Oh shit, the first game already started.
What was the first game?
It was Kansas City versus who's the first game? Everybody? Kansas City versus no, it didn't start yet. No. Why is it not up? Versus the the Lions. Chiefs versus Lions.
I got the Chiefs.
You got the Chiefs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know why I did. I'm on the wrong pick. Hold on. All right, got it. Oh man, they're already locked. All right. Falcons. Panthers at the Falcons.
What?
Panthers at the Falcons.
Falcons.
Bengals Browns. In Cleveland. Jaguars at the Colts.
Jaguars.
Vikings versus Bucks versus Vikings in Minnesota.
Tom Brady still play the game?
Oh,
Did he retire or he's on a different team?
he retired.
He coming back next year?
He done, man.
I thought he said he was coming back.
He done, man.
You said Bucks versus who?
Vikings.
Who throwing the pigskin for the Vikings?
Kirk Cousins.
And who the quarterback for what's the name?
Don't ask me. I don't even know who the fuck the quarterback for the Bucks is. I have no idea.
Let's go with Kirk Cousins.
Titans versus Saints.
Who throwing for the Saints? Drew Brees?
No, Drew Brees is he's done. He's been done.
Oh.
I forget. It was I think the guy who used to play for Cleveland is playing for the Saints now, I think.
And who's the other team? Saints versus who?
Titans.
Who got the better running back?
I think the Titans still got that decent running back. I don't know. He's kind of.
Let's go with Titans.
49ers Steelers.
Who's the coach of the Steelers? Still that black dude?
Tomlin, yeah.
You said in 49ers?
Yeah.
Who throwing the ball for the 49ers? Colin Kaepernick?
No, come on, man. Stop it. I forget. Oh, the Saints got Derek Carr. I forget the Brock Purlin. I don't know if he's. I thought he was. I don't know if he's hurt or not. But Brock.
What's the teams again?
49ers versus Steelers.
Let's go Steelers.
Cardinals Commanders.
Cardinals versus Commanders.
Yeah.
Who got the better quarterback?
Don't give me a line, man.
Go Cardinals. I think Cardinals got. Ain't he throwing to Ain't that Kyler Murray?
Yeah, but he's hurt. He's not playing for like first 8 games this year or some shit like that.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, go to the other team.
Texans Ravens.
Oh, we going Ravens. They got a black quarterback.
Packers Bears.
Packers versus Bears?
Yeah.
Let's go Bears.
Raiders Broncos.
Let's go Raiders.
Eagles Patriots.
Eagles.
Dolphins Chargers.
Chargers.
Rams Seahawks.
Who threw the ball for the Seahawks? Russell?
No, Russell's on the Broncos. They got a I forget the guy's name, black guy for the Seahawks. He played pretty decent last year.
Wait, which one of these cities had a natural disaster? Whoever's closer to Hawaii is winning the Super Bowl this year. I know that.
That would be probably the Rams, right? Or no, Seattle. What, is Seattle closer? Or?
No,
the Rams
not closer.
Rams. Right?
It's not the Rams because the Rams just got one. Let's go Seattle.
Cowboys Giants.
Let's go Giants.
Bills Jets.
Let's go Bills.
All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Please make your picks responsibly.
Uncle Hotep, you have been found guilty according to the jurors of Hotep Nation or Hotepistan.
You gotta at least let it run an hour, man.
What you mean let it run an hour? Anybody trying to let it run? Here you go trying to change rules. 113 votes came in. 76% said your ass was guilty. No matter how long we let it run. So you want to let it run so some late people come in and just throw you some bail. You're not slick. Nigga think he's slick.
Ladies and gentlemen, I accept my guilty plea. I will say this.
Baker Mayfield.
I'm just a black man from Exeter, Pennsylvania, trying to make do in this cold world, cold, cruel, binds world.
This nigga always a victim.
You know, trying to have a little fun on the internet. Here come the fun police. Here come the fun police. Try to step on a black man's shine. Just, I don't know what to say. It's crazy out here. It's wild out there. I think y'all need more meat pics. Y'all need more meat.
Ew! Whoa! Pause. Hold on. Oh, do not involve us in your shenanigans. Y'all need more meat pics. What?
I need more meat engagement.
Pause. Stop. Next subject. This is terrible.
Anyway.
Deport Unc to a Sukiyana concert. Facts, Jabari.
Come on, fuck on with Jabari, man. You stop this bullshit. You and Jabari about to be on fucking watch. I tell you that. Elon on both y'all asses. I tell you that.
Here we go.
Y'all keep talking fucking crazy. The Alpha Delta League, you niggas is next.
I ain't got no problem with Alpha Delta League.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, wait. They got a problem with you.
They ain't got no problem with me.
Bet. That's what you think.
All right, wait till I do my pilgrimage.
All right.
Kiss the wall. Put my PR person right on that. Them articles disappear overnight. Place them shits with me kissing the wall. We good.
Anyway, let's go right to the Black Twitter Report, courtesy of nerdnash.com. Thank you for supporting Nerd. Matter of fact, we mentioned in the trial, Elon Bucks back, and they've brought fun back to Black Twitter. They brought fun back to Twitter. I've seen a whole bunch of new phrases. Oh, they're engagement farming and all this other stuff. I'm like, engagement farming? Black man can't even get his tweet off. We're getting comedic control tweets again. It's chaotic on the timeline. We got a lady just got hit with a brick in her face. She ran right to the timeline. Get them Elon bucks. We got people hating. The new blacks is hating, calling engagement farming. And you, Hotep Jesus, has been accused of being hating on the new Twitter. The old Twitter. The new Twitter is the old Twitter back.
No, it's not. That's where y'all got the game twisted. Uncle Hotep wasn't out here talking about to put this meat in my mouth in old Twitter. This is what I'm talking about when the Elon bucks come rolling out. Everybody all of a sudden start acting out of character. Everybody just start acting different. This is the shit I'm talking about. It's not the fun I'm worried about. Niggas is acting real different. And I'm not even worried about y'all. It's not y'all I got an issue with. It's these video stealing ass motherfuckers. These the corny niggas. Snatch a video, put breaking news and a siren emoji next to that motherfucker. Like they did something today.
To their followers, it works. You gotta understand. Some people might not go outside their circle.
So hit the retweet button. Then hit the retweet button. That's what it's there for.
I already told y'all my rules of engagement. That is kind of nasty, but as long as you take it from TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, as long as you take it from another social media site, you're fine. Videos included. You just got to be the first one to it. Like, fuck it. Don't be going on Twitter and taking a video like, oh, breaking news. That's foul. Yeah, I agree with you. That's foul. Retweet.
That's what they doing.
But I'm just going to TikTok to see what or Instagram. If I see a fire video, I'm putting them on Twitter. Like I just found the shit. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I mean? That should be fair game. That should be fair game. Next up.
The quality of content has been lowered since Elon Bucks has been released.
No,
Goldstein has seen it. We've all seen it.
We've had Brickgate. We've had Tucker
Meatgate,
rolling out.
Meatgate about to put this meat in my mouth.
We had the tabby, the black man stealing the tabby shoes and giving it to his girlfriend. We just had some quality episodes, man.
Listen, this was happening before. Y'all act like this shit is unique to new Twitter. This is not unique to new Twitter. Y'all just saying what's happening now. There's always a viral moment. Gorilla Glue Girl happened under the last administration.
Right.
All right. So what are you saying? You ain't
Now,
saying nothing.
now, Elon getting paid. Get you paid.
To do nothing. To steal people's work and lower the quality of content.
Listen, the content is not lowered.
It is lower.
All I hear is cap. All I hear is cap. Cap, cap, cap.
All I gotta do is put
everybody out here
screen.
capping. Mark Lamont here was out here capping. Oh, Twitter is going downhill, blah, blah, blah. But his black ass get on Twitter every goddamn day to fucking plug his shit. Niggas talking about Twitter ain't the same and shit. First thing they log in, running their goddamn mouth.
Nope, that's not the first thing I log into. That's false. Twitter's the last thing I log into.
Capping.
I'm dead serious. I go to Instagram before I go to Twitter. Like you said, that's where all the videos is at. I wake up and get caught up.
Chat, what else happened this week? The last couple of weeks?
The KKK was out there in Florida.
Yeah. Loomer back. Laura Loomer's back. What are you talking about? Elon restored the feelings. Laura Loomer's out there loomering, trying to get people loomered. You got these people, you know what I mean? The quartering, they out here. Then they trying to take on the Alpha Delta League. We ride, man. Dion's back.
Y'all like a bunch of kids that go outside and play and pretend y'all Avengers. You put on your mother's pillowcase and tie it around your neck and act like you Superman or some shit. You niggas ain't doing shit. You niggas act like you the resistant. Y'all not doing anything.
Jamie Foxx. Come on, man. Jamie Foxx, the Buffalo Bills. Anyway, Jamie Foxx was seen outside. He had a snow bunny on his arm.
Did he?
Yeah.
How'd she look?
I mean, it looked like any of his old snow bunnies.
Oh, he stayed with a snow bunny?
And like a real nigga would.
Where is this picture at?
Stop. You understand?
No, where is it? Jamie Foxx holds hands with girlfriend during Cabo vacation months after health scare. This her right here? And he got a white girl.
Yeah.
Damn, her neck longer than a Monday.
Then Black Twitter said, now they know it's not a clone because he got a war.
Oh, no. What the hell's going on? Pog Patrol and got some.
So Jamie back around. He's back to his old self. You know what I mean? He must have got his second win. He out there pogging again. He got a second.
Look, he got a new movie coming out too.
Damn, they working the death out of the black man.
Mm-hmm. Says Tommy Lee star in the first trailer for Maggie Betts' The Burial. Film stars Journey Smollett. That's Jussie's sister. Pamela Reed, Bill Camp, Alan, and select theaters. And streaming on Prime October 13th. What if the whole COVID thing was a hoax just to get y'all to go out and watch Jamie Foxx movies?
listen. I'm gonna take it back. We need to take it back to the Alex Shakur days. We need to take it back to the Alex Shakur days.
Mm-hmm. What does that mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Shakur was once part of the vaunted, the old school hip hop internet before hip hop Hotep Twitter, the old school Hotep internet. You know what I mean? The real woke internet side of the internet, and one of those real soldiers from them days, Brother Polight, has been sentenced 7 years in jail.
I don't know how he only got 7 years. That seems so weird to me.
He's going to get out before Tory Lanez.
That's kind of wild.
Tory got a dime, didn't he?
Yeah. That's kind of wild.
Brother Polight was in the club the night before he went to jail. Talking about, and you see the pictures?
No, I ain't seen him. He was in the
Oh
club?
my God, are you serious? Oh, man. You know how the new bottle girls, they got these signs? And, you know, it said, my baby daddy ain't shit. And, you know what I mean? You've seen those signs, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was on Instagram. Brother Polight, they had a bottle girl that said, all charges dropped. This is the night before. Knowing damn well he's going to go in there and sign that plea. Because he knew they was going to knock his head in. See, at least he's smart. He knew to take the plea. He was like, nah, they're going to knock my head in the dirt. But yeah, as you in your former life, you'd be Alex Shakur. You know, the Sonettas, all of them, that side of the internet. You was on that side of it, right? How do you feel about Brother Polight getting booked?
I don't feel shit. We been knew about this shit.
That's not what I asked you.
I don't feel shit. That nigga deserve what he get. I was never a follower of any nigga, so it don't make everybody know I fuck with Shaka.
Yeah.
I don't feel shit. Brother Polight got what he got. I knew about this shit before the internet knew about this shit. Shaka told me. Or was it? No. I think Portia told me. It's a couple years back he was on trial for this. I thought he was already in jail. When the shit news popped up, I was like, oh, I thought he was in jail for this shit already.
Now, do you think that sort of behavior is sort of indicative of some of the elements in that part of the internet or part of the culture? Because Polight came from who was the nigga from Atlanta?
Brother Polight moved to L.A. We don't got nothing to do with after a nigga go to Hollywood. You got to talk to Hollywood. When niggas go to Hollywood, then niggas come back doing all types of weird, freaky shit. So don't try to put that over here. That shit's on Hollywood. Everybody said Brother Polight lost his mind after he went to Hollywood. The community been got Polight out of here before because he was scamming niggas with the little fucking real estate programs or some shit. So the community been got him out of here. He was already kicked out.
Okay. I thought Polight came up under
See, Carlos Africa saw it. Like, he said, Carlos Africa said Polight been on that fraud shit for a good while. Like, yeah, like, like everybody been know about this shit.
Who's the nigga?
Sauce the Prophet said, Young Pharaoh Ben told you.
Say, remember, this might be before your time. Who is the niggas from Atlanta? Talking about he from the Elohim, he built a big fucking complex, a big ass pyramid, and feds threw him in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Chat.
Malachi Z. York?
Yeah.
Oh.
You knew who the fuck I was talking about. See how he is chatting all this fake shit? He knew what I was talking about.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you talking about. Because you just be babbling on some coon shit, and I'm just trying to figure out where you trying to go with all this shit.
There's no coon know about Dr. Malachi York. None.
The whole chat knows about it. Everybody in the chat is typing it. What are you talking about? You act like you just said something fucking undiscovered.
You go out in the corner street and ask somebody. Ask ABL about Dr. Malachi York and we'll see if he
Well, ABL a coon. We've been established that.
Ask Whitlock about Dr. Malachi York. Would Whitlock know about Dr. Malachi York?
Of course he would. Whitlock, no. He a coon, but he ain't that much of a coon. He know.
No, I think wasn't Polight a follower of Dr. Malachi York?
Mm-hmm.
And Dr. Malachi York got locked up on that same bullshit?
Yup.
Nasty. But you're right. I feel he should have got more than 7 years. That's kind of light.
He raped his girlfriend's daughter.
Yeah.
Nigga, you're not supposed to come out of jail after some shit like that. You're supposed to get your dick chopped off or some shit like.
They gave that guy the Dat 70s show guy 30 years. And this was from decades ago.
Well, they roofed the Proud Boys. They gave Enrique Tarrio 22 years, and the nigga wasn't even at Jan 6. And Polight only got 7. This shit, I don't understand this justice system. 7 Devon said Polight is the reason Hoteps became a meme in the first place, staying the name. Big facts.
Yeah, I think he was. Because he got, like, it seemed like for a minute there, he was everywhere. Like, didn't Vlad interviewed him? There was always these Polight videos everywhere.
See what I'm saying? You see, you getting closer to the truth. I'll tell you about motherfuckers that talk to Vlad.
And I was just like, I really could never fuck with Polight, man. I'm just like, man. I'm like, it sound good, man. Like, come on, man, stop. Like, it was doing too much. You know what I mean? Yeah, I understand the mathematics behind some of the stuff, but like, come on, man. He was being, some of the stuff was just straight out outrageous and shit. But I didn't know anything other than that. But then, I knew a guy that went down to, was a follower of Dr. Malachi York, man. I'll never forget it. He was going to college. I don't know. He smoked some wet, got fucked up, right? And he went down, started fucking with Malachi York, you know, shit. He was living at their fucking whatever the compound. Fuck. Yeah, the compound and shit. He got street straight now, but I'm like, damn, this is gonna fucking. He came home from college. He was talking crazy. I was just like, yo, jeez, Lord.
Tadai said the man said he wrote 90 plus books. You know that was some scammer shit. Somebody said Ghazi was caught doing some crazy shit in Colorado. I remember Ghazi. Ghazi used to be wilding. I never got close to none of them cats.
Who the fuck is Ghazi?
And nobody. Just one of these internet personalities on some Black Power shit.
Oh, okay.
He was gay though.
All right, let me read these super chats.
See, Tanai even said it. He said that the quality of content is going down. Yeah, Tanai see this shit. See, and the thing is, I'm really talking about white Twitter. My issue with Twitter ain't black Twitter. I already know fuck shit gonna come out of black Twitter. ZV Bear is one of my favorite accounts. That's black Twitter king right there. I got no problem with that. To me, it's the motherfuckers just... They not even providing no real entertainment value. It's just, you know who it is, yo?
What?
It's the people like in wokeness and libs of TikTok that annoy me the most. Cause these are the same ones that are like find a video of some white folks getting beat up by some black kids and be like, oh my God, where are the fathers? It's these types of accounts. And then they post their checks and they checks be big as shit. And I'm like, y'all getting paid to sow division?
So the culture war, you really to blame.
The who?
The culture war.
Is that what it is?
That's what they call it.
It's not even the culture. That's not the culture war.
What is it then?
It's niggas scamming. It's people scamming white conservatives.
That's what they want to see. That's the engagement they want to see. I'm tired of seeing
motherfuckers cry about getting their ass whooped. Mop Deep said I blocked both accounts. They annoying as fuck. For real. Like, yo. Carlos said the crybaby accounts. Word.
That drives engagement.
Obviously.
Because not only are you going to get it from the people like crying about, oh, what we going to do? Us white folks got to stick together. You're going to get it from the black folks saying, oh, man, fuck that. Fuck y'all. You know what I mean? You're going to get it from everybody. So why? I mean, that's just a strictly business decision.
What?
We're real.
How you figure?
Difference than every time a cop smoke somebody, here come the shines. Here they come running. They got to post a video. All this. Brickgate. Let's talk about Brickgate. Girl get hit with a brick. What, she run right to the internet? How somebody take a brick to your face and the first thing you do is get on your phone and get on and go live?
Charleston White said it must not have hurt too hard if you picked your phone up.
You're right. She was waiting this day her whole life. Doing skits in the middle. She was doing all these skits, trying to go viral. So when she get hit in some real IRL shit, guy hit her with a brick, she gonna go run to the internet. That's just the nature of the internet. I don't know, like, you're not gonna go back to the early Twitter quality. You're gonna restore some of the feelings, but now it's just, this is what gets hot.
She's another example of what I don't like on the internet. That shit gotta go too. I'd lock all y'all asses up. I'd lock you up. I'd lock her up. All y'all gotta go in the gulag.
Nigga, you getting locked up before me. You keep telling me to lock me up.
You the one with the fucking, you the one that went trans. Uncle Doubtfire. Talking about putting meat in your mouth. That was all you. I ain't nothing to do with that. Anybody tell you type that shit? You know what I be talking about? I be talking about financial policy on my timeline. That's what I be talking. We talking real shit. We talking real shit on our timeline.
Do you want a cookie for that?
I just want you to know the difference between what real niggas do, because real niggas don't grift. That's what you said, and what you doing. We talk about financial policy on my timeline. You over here talking about putting your meat in your mouth. We are not equals.
Listen, man. If you want to grift, now he's in his financial sector grift.
I've been in that grift. I wrote a book on it. Where the fuck you been at?
Hold on.
Where the fuck you been at?
You've been in a lot of grifts.
Where you been at? I wrote a book on it. Where you been at?
Right. That's not the only sector area you've been in.
What are you talking about? I'm in two Twitters. I'm in crypto Twitter and politics Twitter.
Somebody cue the Sean King video.
What about the Sean King video? I was calling Sean King out before anybody.
Is that finance or politics?
That was calling motherfuckers out. That was politics.
That's race grifting.
Race grifting? Calling out the race grifter is race grifting?
Yeah.
So now I'm wrong for calling out Sean King. Y'all see how much this man be reaching?
No. You're not wrong. People can tweet whatever they want. You're the one trying to dictate what people should and should not tweet.
I said people need to be responsible with their social media.
People can do whatever they want. People just need to find a lane and stick with it. That's fine. If you don't like libs of TikTok, block them. I blocked the ADL. I blocked. If you don't want to see their tweets, block them. That's all you have to do. I'm not going to sit here to say, oh, y'all shouldn't be tweeting that, man. Come on, man. That shit fucking fell. Come on, fuck on, man. Everybody has different rules in their life. Different people have different causes in their life they're passionate about. Like some people do NFL. Somebody talk about the Eagles all day, the Sixers all day, video games all day.
You know who I'm blocking next?
Who?
You. So I'm about to fucking block. It's fucking bullshit. Tonight I said I'm going for temporary insanity plea to avoid the gulag. You see this nigga, man. He done lost his whole noggin. We lost this nigga, yo.
I'm the only realest one in here. You know that. This is facts. Just like you want to be in the finance lane, that's fine. That doesn't make you realer than a person that tweets about fucking the Eagles every fucking week.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. It's just two different fucking lanes, bro.
If you ain't getting paid from it,
let them eat. You eat. Let them eat. Whatever they do to put food in their table, let them eat.
I'm just trying to figure out how the Eagles account took the place of your ass. We talking about you and putting meat in your mouth and your gay tweets. That's what we talking about. Don't try to throw the Eagles in this shit.
That's not gay tweets. It's pause tweets, man. Come on, fuck on. How did fucking Cameron and Mace have a whole segments of the shit? But to me, oh, it's fucking Obama tweets and shit. How did we get to this point? You need to cut it the fuck out, bro. You need to cut it out, man. You need to cut it out.
You reaching this episode.
Oh my God. I'm reaching. And let me get these super chats.
Yeah, Unc got the monkeypox.
Oh, fuck it. Jabari, lock him up. No more Elon bucks for you. I never got any, Jabari.
They coming.
Big Poppy. Any man that enjoyed the Tucker interview is equivalent to women reading 50 Shades. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Joe Mills, whenever Barack goes to Exton, Pennsylvania, you got to visit Auntie Hotep, the glitzy gobbler. Nothing she won't do for some Elon bucks. Chad, Unc learned too much when he was CEO. Hate this. Here goes his fucking handlers. Fucking nonsense. Fucking LSU stinks, Chad. Seminoles tomahawk their ass, Chad. Fuck out of here. Yo, you see that that Brazilian boy still on the run out here?
Who?
Did motherfucker listen, I live in Chester County, Pennsylvania. They have a Chester County prison. This 5-foot Brazilian dude, and he murdered a girl that's in the town I live in. Right? So, but the prison's like, I want to say the prison's like 25 minutes away from here.
Is this the one where he climbed to the roof?
Yeah. You see him, he Spider-Man the fuck out. This nigga 5 foot nothing. He out in the woods of Pennsylvania, evading the state troopers for it's almost over a week now. They still can't find him.
They can't find him? He gone. He in Mexico somewhere.
He's from Brazil, right? Come to find out, he's here illegally. And he wanted for murder in Brazil.
She wanted for murder in America and Brazil?
Yeah.
Just a stone cold killer running around and shit in your neighborhood.
Imagine Trump was in office. Have a field day with this one. A fucking field day.
Uncle Hotep gonna get on the timeout talking about if I was there, he wouldn't have escaped.
I'd lit his ass up.
You'd have shot him?
If I was in that tower, I would. Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck that.
Sound like you would have enjoyed it.
No, I don't enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's are people that take those jobs and they can't wait to shoot somebody, right? I've met like people like that. I mean,
you just want to hold the hose.
I wouldn't like. You got to do your job. You know what I mean? If you don't do your job, you gonna get fired. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. The guard probably sleep. It was during the daylight. I don't know how daylight. You could see everything. How you not see that is crazy to me. And matter of fact, they said 6 months ago, somebody escaped the same way, but they caught him within minutes.
They caught him within minutes?
Oh no. Yeah, same way. Exact same way, but this time they caught him within minutes, right?
Not this guy.
That's kind of street. That's crazy, man.
What happens when you get caught? Do you get like more time or something like that?
Yeah, it's an escape charge. That's a felony, but he was facing life anyway, so I mean,
might as well try. If I was facing life, nigga, every day of my life was trying to figure out how to escape.
Yeah, but listen, if he was a Republican candidate, would you jump on this?
No.
I'd jump on it.
I know you would. You back the blue ass motherfucker.
No, I'm not. I'm just how what do you mean back to blue ass? Listen.
You ain't got no pictures in your CO uniform? Like, where the pictures at you in your CO uniform? Officer Hotep.
I don't know. I think my mom I got one at my mom's house. I think
we need to see that. We need to see that.
Listen, I was at a job. I'm a regular person. Like, I'm not like you. Wasn't running the streets with 50 and shit like that. I wasn't running the streets in New York City. I was fucking in the trenches. In the fucking trenches. 2R pod. 2 Romeo. Locked down. 60 convicts. I was the only man standing. Me, no weapons or nothing, just a radio and these dick beaters.
I'm sick of this nigga. I'm sick of this nigga.
You know what I mean? I had to hold it down. I fought me a couple inmates in there running their goddamn mouths.
Enjoyed it too.
Why are you saying enjoy it? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Every episode we gotta hear about this nigga being a CO.
You brought the shit up. No, you brought it up. You brought it up.
He like an ex-con. You know, ex-cons always talk about how they been in jail. Here go this nigga. Hey, back when I was in the prison, we used to kick the ex-con ass. 28R. 28 Delta Romeo. Pause.
Listen, everybody in America should work as a correctional officer for 3 years. That will solve America's problems. But back to, you make me miss my point about the elections. If I'm a Republican candidate and I'm talking about immigration, I'm stamping it right there. This guy is in the country illegally. How he got in the country when he was wanted for a murder in his home country is beyond me. Now he running around the streets of Pennsylvania. Got these white folks scared, locking their doors, closing the schools down. He out in the woods, in the goddamn state trooper. I'm jumping all over this summer of the Republican debate. Now imagine he hurt somebody, he out here. Then you hammered because Kamala was supposed to take care of the immigration. She was supposed to take care of the border.
The borders are?
Yeah.
What she's supposed to be the borders are?
Yeah.
Is Kamala we got to blame?
Yeah.
You know Kamala wasn't going to watch that border. One thing Kamala know good is, one thing Kamala know well is, let niggas inside. Let niggas in.
Papo Naya Shelley, this is the trial of the century. Good points.
Thank you.
Jabari, Unc orders 2 hot dogs with no buns at Dairy Queen. Jabari. Papo, Unc commissary, see you when you get out. Come on.
Put something on his books. Put something on his books.
Chad, Unc, you already got monkeypox, damn. No, the LSU Tigers got monkeypox, Chad. At the Florida State, ran up in them.
Massive, if those walls could talk.
Denzel De Niro, thank you for donation. Robert Brazil, thank you, HJ, for Master Focus shit. Got me feeling like AI.
I told y'all niggas. I told y'all. Salute. Welcome to the Master Focus family.
Chad again, reaching like crazy, call him Uncle Trantastic. You see this, Chad? Chad, do you see this? You see his handler?
Uncle Transtastic.
Coming out the woodwork. Let it breathe, Chad.
Uncle Transtastic.
This is how you know HJ is a fucking plant. Like, look at this shit.
I'm a plant now. See? This nigga stay reaching.
The Martian. Eagles have by far the worst fan base. Brian redacted. HJ argue like a liberal, real talk. HJ a communist, man. I'm gonna prove it to y'all, man, one of these days.
I am a communist. I'm a communist dictator. Keep telling y'all that. I ain't hide that shit. My idol is Stalin, nigga.
Nicole Courgard, one of the greatest questions is how can you tell somebody they can't be somewhere? Troublemaker Jonah, Uncle William Leonard Roberts.
What?
Cheddar Mountain. Did you see Dr. West on Jimmy Dora's show?
Yeah, I watched
that today. Come on, give us your rundown, man.
Ain't nobody want to listen to that bullshit. That shit was corny. It's just 2 old niggas arguing. It looked like grumpy old men, but one was white and one was black. And none of them was arguing about anything we give a damn about.
No?
No. They over here arguing about, what problem is the worst? Was it the pandemic or some other injustice? And both of them wrong. Both of them wrong. Cornell and Jimmy Dore wrong. Both of them just wrong as hell.
Yeah.
Might listen to that shit. I don't listen to. First of all, I don't listen to weak white men talk. That's one thing I don't do. All the white men I listen to, they alpha. You know what I'm saying? They come with a lot of alpha energy. Joe Rogan, Alice Jones. You know what I'm saying? I don't even listen to Lex Friedman.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
I don't listen to no Jordan Peterson. You know what I'm saying? I refuse.
You see that story about the safe, man? Liberty
safe?
Yeah.
What if FBI came in, they had a warrant, and then the Liberty safe people gave him the password to the dude's safe that he paid to keep safe?
Yeah.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question about that.
Okay.
Let's say that happened, and you wanted to make a statement as a company. Where would you make that statement? Would you make it on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn. Where would you make that statement?
I don't know. I mean, what's your purpose behind the statement is the better question.
Obviously, they ain't had no purpose because that shit was so much blowback. But would you put it on Twitter? The answer is no. The answer is unequivocally no. Twitter's the cancel app. That's where you get canceled. You don't do no dumb shit and put it on Twitter. If you wanted to do it, you should have put it on LinkedIn or Facebook where nobody's at. Nobody would have gave a damn. Somebody would have had to screenshot it. But they posted this and told their customers on Twitter, hey, this is what we did. They had the warrant and we gave them the password. You're a safe company. You're not supposed to be giving away the passwords to your safe to anyone. That defeats the purpose of being a safe. But these people chose Twitter of all places, and it was surprised when this shit trended. Stuart said I would have put it on Reddit.
Reddit definitely would have been safer. But I thought, the bigger thing is, why do they have a backdoor code to the safe?
It's a good question. That's a good question. That's a really good question.
You buy a safe, like, yo, hey man, we can't open it for you. You better call a locksmith for fucking get some dynamite or some shit like
right.
that. That's what kind of I expect. Like,
yeah,
I know they had a secret fucking backdoor digits that, you know what I mean, they can get into everybody's safe. That's crazy to me.
That's crazy. That means your shit ain't safe.
No.
What's the purpose of buying a safe if anybody can have your password? Makes absolutely no sense. You lose your password, fuck it. Your safe is fucked. That just is what it is. You should have kept your password safe, dumbass. Now you gotta buy a new safe. I bet you keep the password, you lose the motherfucking safe password. What's wrong with y'all?
Now, Adam, shout out Adam Resich, comes in with a hot take. The gun safe story was a distraction from the Alpha Delta League. Prove him wrong.
That's the only thing that can explain how dumb of a decision it was to put your fucking dumbass decision on Twitter.
That's what, to be honest, because I looked, I'm like, what do you mean? I looked at the story, I looked at their tweet, I'm like, I didn't know anything about the guy. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
right. Nobody knew nothing about this. Nobody was talking about this. It wasn't a mass shooting or nothing. It's like they volunteered this information.
Yeah. I think Adam might be right.
They could have just kept that shit under wraps. So there's got to be some explanation to do some dumb shit like that.
Because they could have, because the guy got locked up, and I think he's still in jail. Like, this could have came out in the courts, right? But that's months away.
Right. And it's going to be quiet. You would need some investigative journalists to pull this up and say, hey, look, Liberty's safe. And it might trend. But you volunteered the information as a safe company? You completely killed your business model. It's destroyed. Dizza said Americans' IQ is so low and crooked politicians are selling out. We need a dictator. Facts. And I'm just a guy for the job.
Nobody wants to live under your fucking dictatorship, man.
Why
you know
not?
what they want to live under?
What?
I'm just a black man. A black man from Exeter, Pennsylvania. Put me in charge, ladies and gentlemen. You want America back to the 90s? Put me in charge. Put me in charge. All them riots and shit, you don't have to worry because I got the German Shepherds and I got the hoses. I'll clean these streets. You like pogs? All the white women you can get. Put me in charge. Put me in charge. You know what? You don't want these shiesty HJ in charge, man. All you know, he's going right to the Federal Reserve, take all your money. He ain't going to have no money. He's going to be in Jamaica somewhere. Me? I'm gonna be right in Exeter, Pennsylvania. I'm gonna build the White House in Exeter, Pennsylvania. We can run it from there. Put Uncle Hotep in charge. Uncle Hotep 2024.
German shepherds and white women. This is your campaign. This is your campaign platform.
German shepherds and white women. That gets the white male vote and the black male vote. You know what you talking about, man? I know how to hit these demographics. I know how to hit these demographics, man.
Nobody's gonna vote for that. Nobody's voting for that.
Hi, Tara. I'm voting for that. See, talk straight up. Dr. Feelsgood said, "I need my chocolate and Latinas. I'm sorry. We can get you mamacitas too, man. All the mamacitas you can get."
Priorities are all wrong under your rule. This is the problem. This is why you can't be in charge. Because your priorities is all fucked up. You the first nigga we locking up when I take over. This nigga gotta do 90 days ASAP. It's the first nigga we looking for is Uncle Hotep. 90 days.
Listen, before we get into the ADL thing, oh, your boy Owen. What's his name? What, is it Owen? Who's the guy that worked with Alex Jones? What's your boy?
Owen Schroyer.
They trying to give him 120 days for just talking about the January 6th.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Saying he instigated the shit off from the radio. Like, what kind of shit is this, man? Like, be for real. This is what we're doing. They're going too far. They're really, I mean, I know what they're doing. They're trying to intimidate citizens.
They make an example out of y'all.
They're like, y'all better not even think about doing no crazy none of that shit like this again, unless we tell you to. But they told you to in the first place. That's the fucking thing. It's wild to me.
Wait till they find your rant.
This is after the fact, so they can't get me. That was a after play-by-play. They didn't get Bryson either. Bryson said, what did he say?
Said the FBI came. Right? Huh?
He said, a message to the FBI. January 6th was lit. I do not condemn it. He got that on a song, bro.
They came for him?
Because he was there. I think he was there. They went to his house, yeah.
Cannon said, "Tell Unc I bring one of my girls off the wall for him for the house." He talking about he gonna let you hold one of his guns at the new White House in Exeter, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Yeah.
We gonna paint the White House black once I get in charge. It's gonna be called the Black House.
You're gonna paint it Jamaican colors. We all fucking know it, man. Stop bullshit. Always try to talk this FBA shit, but we all know he's trying to slip that Jamaican shit in there. You can't fool us FBAs, man.
I don't like the White House being so white. It's just too easy of a target. I need us to paint that shit black. That shit gonna disappear at night. I
all right.
Like a translucent color.
Let's talk about your boys.
The roster house.
Let's talk about you and Jabari's boys.
What?
Elon got them the Alpha Delta League under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
He said, y'all making me lose money.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all hurting my advertisers. I'm suing y'all for defamation. I'm surprised you and Jabari didn't come out like Mark Lamont Hill and start chucking and jiving for the yeah.
You see, the thing about me is when you check my player card, I got a 99 in minding my business. Okay. And that conversation is way above my pay grade. I haven't reached that level yet. And I don't enter those type of conversations. ADL versus Elon is none of my business.
I think. Now, this is just me surmise. I keep telling y'all. Redacted moving to the east. And they're setting plans in motion.
They're moving where?
They're moving east.
Where?
Ukraine's almost ready.
Oh, you finally figured it out too.
Oh man, well, I've been saying this shit, man. Listen,
they going back home.
You know what's crazy? Every older movie I watch, right?
Yeah.
Like I think Enemy of the Gate, Behind the Gate.
Yeah.
There's this sniper movie about Stalingrad. All these old movies, they always gotta say something about Ukraine. Like it's like one of the most mentioned countries, like in one of their Mission Impossibles. One of their things was they went ahead to go into Ukraine. I'm like, Hollywood's been saying this shit, man. They've been dropping these clues for years. Crazy.
Some of us knew what was going on and ain't say nothing. I told cats at Hotep Con, I was like, "It's the real play right here. What's going on in Ukraine?" He's going back home.
You know, people said it on poll like years ago when I first started. People, that's what people were saying on poll.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's exactly what's happening.
But
but real quick, as far as the conversation about the ADL, shout out ADL. Shout out to the ADL.
Wait. Let me find this clip because this clip is hilarious, man. Hold on. You gotta play this clip. What the fuck was that?
America first.
Here it is.
You sent it to DM?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to DM. Look how shook. Oh, what the fuck, man.
Thinking on how to work the computer.
Tell me if this television guy didn't get shook by it, because here he is talking to Jonathan Greenblatt about the whole Elon situation.
All right, let's play this.
Tell me when you're gonna hit play.
All right, hold on. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, wait, give me a second. All right, go ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
You seeking, 7 days of the week. Can I ask a question? Because I know this has been a critique of your organization and of many. Were you seeking to have some kind of either role at Twitter or any kind of donations made or other things?
No.
I only say that because there have been folks who've looked at these situations and felt that they were being shaken down.
Look, I think, let me be honest about that, right? I think it is a sort of anti-Semitic trope to suggest when Jewish people express a degree of outrage over anti-Semitism, that somehow that's a shakedown because Jews are greedy. That sounds to me.
I'm not
saying you believe that.
I'm just saying that is the critique. Occasionally you hear the critique among not-for-profits in certain cases that are involved in certain causes that talk to companies, and you hear it from leaders who say, I feel like
I hear that, but my view on all of this, we've talked about this before on this show, I don't believe in, and this is really to you, Joe, I don't believe in cancel culture, I believe in counsel culture. Right. So someone makes a mistake, you help them fix it. So what we've tried to do over the years with Twitter, with YouTube, with Facebook and all of its platforms, with
So what about, dude was a little nervous.
A little nervous. He was like, he was trying to let me clear that up real quick.
Like it was his first day on the job.
No, I didn't mean that. No, it was like, Jonathan was like, oh, no, I know. It was like, I know. It was shook as hell, Andrew. But you already said, we don't believe in cancel culture. We believe in council culture.
Yeah, some of y'all need some counseling.
Believe in side piece. If he'd have said side quest culture, I'd fell out. Sweet man, we believe in this side quest. We don't want to cancel it. We're gonna give you some questions.
See, I wouldn't have had no problems in that conversation. I'd have told him, "Hey, Greenblatt, listen, in Hotepistan, we're gonna build y'all a temple.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
We put a temple up for the good people, for the good people of Canaan."
Elon don't look like he's backing down, man.
Is it real though? Or is it real or is it just a show? Like, did he really put the paperwork in?
I don't know. Or maybe this is a reverse shakedown. I don't know what, I mean, this might be a double shakedown. I fucking know. This is fucking crazy.
They said council culture means lawyer up. That's fucked up. Y'all some white supremacists in the chat. Y'all need some side quests. I do not associate with y'all. I'm snitching.
Shout out to the ADLs. Crazy.
I'm reporting all of y'all.
But come on, man. We got to do this right. You got to bring up Mark Lamont Hill tweet, man.
The ADL tweet?
Yeah.
I think I have that somewhere. It depends if Elon put. All right, here it goes. I found it. Yeah, I have this. It says here, Elon Musk attacks on the ADL is dangerous, dishonest, and deeply anti-Semitic. He has turned his platform into an unprofitable white supremacist cesspool. Instead of taking accountability, he has chosen to not so subtly scapegoat Jews, which invites violence from his Nazi base. That boy good.
Why do you think Mark tweeted that?
He got some side quests he got to still work out. He got a little debt. He got to pay.
That's why I know I'm not a coon. I'm nowhere near being a coon. Because this is level of savagery I've ever seen a day in my life.
Just because some niggas take the coon to another level don't mean you exempt from being a coon now.
Listen, they just got done whipping his black ass a couple years ago. right? Chat? They got his ass in trouble. He was talking that crazy what, from the ocean to the sea or some whatever their phrase is they got over there. It was like, whoa. What do you mean by that, Mark? And they got the whip off the ledge. Gave him some lashings, he got fired.
I think they made him pick out his own whip.
Like the grandma used to like, go outside, get a switch.
Pick a switch.
Go outside, get your whip, Mark. And people told him that, and then he's like, oh, I protect everybody. But like, I mean, he got what he wanted. He got Elon to respond to him. Engagement. See? Engagement farm. I can't talk about watermelon. I can't talk about a nice steak dinner. But Mark can out here grift off this. And I get sent to court. Unbelievable. This is America?
Y'all both deserve to be in the gulags.
Land of the free, home of the brave? Unbelievable.
Just because he got a different type of violation don't mean y'all not both coons. He just a different type of coon. You a cold, calculated coon. That's the type of coon you is. Cold, calculating coon. You was a sniper coon. Nigga always snipe his little grifts. Catch them shits from fucking a mile away.
We all know you're the bigger coon on the show.
Oh,
let's be real.
Yo, everybody knows you're the bigger coon.
Come on, man.
Everybody black knows you're the bigger coon.
No.
That's facts. I run into people that watch the show, they like, Uncle Hotep a coon. Word, you right. Adam Reason said, can't say my name. Can't say my name right, so I'm in the clear.
See, if they sit back and watch these shows, you know, I have a different perspective because I've, 273 episodes, almost 100 Patreon episodes. Somebody go put the link in the Patreon. We're approaching 100 Patreon episodes. I catch your slick coon. You the dangerous coon. You'd like to try to turn the coon off and on. You coon, you know what I mean? And different. See, I'm pretty much the same guy across all audiences. You turn it off and on, depending on what your audience is. You go up on Foxx, you put the tapping shoes on. You know?
Listen, it had to be done. Show business. I know what the white man want. I know what he called me up there for. I brought my best tap dancer shoes. I'm auditioning, damn it. Fuck you, man. You over here doing it for free. At least I'm getting paid to coon. This nigga cooning for free.
I'm more messed up.
Somebody said HJ is sent for the small hats so he wins by yards. No, here's the problem. The white man is a small hats lapdog.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
It's the truth. It's not. See, this is the problem, man. Y'all mad at Jacob because Jacob sat down and learned how to work the calculator. You could have learned how to work the calculator. You chose not to. You chose to do other things with your time as a people. Jacob built universities. Jacob built banks. Jacob built Hollywood. Because y'all told him he couldn't be a part of your little corny civilization. Now you're mad because he built some powerful shit that you didn't think to build. You damn right I'm on Jacob's side. Jacob ain't did nothing wrong. Y'all niggas is just a little bit behind. Remedial. I got no sympathy for victims. It's the internet age. You could do whatever you want. You could be whatever you want. You can pull yourself up by the bootstraps. There is nobody out here stopping you from doing that. There's no boogeyman with a small hat in the sky stopping you from meeting your goals. Stop that. Stop that right now. And if you don't like it, then leave.
Where are they gonna go?
China.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Take your ass to China. Take your ass to Russia. You got choices.
All right. One last thing about this. Do you believe in ban the ADL? Like,
No. I'm not banning the ADL. For what?
I find it funny that the people that cried about censorship, cried about people getting kicked off platforms, deplatformed, are for censorship. I'm not for banning the ADL either. No, I blocked them on Twitter. I was tired of seeing some stuff, but I'm not an advocate for anybody being blocked. I don't care if you're white supremacist, black supremacist, Asian supremacist, Yoruba Jamaican supremacist. block buttons exist. I'm not for blocking people. Like, where do they get off of talk about banning somebody when all they did for the last year is complain about bans? Does that make sense to you?
Nope. This is why I part with them. This is why I say I can't fucks with them. It went from defund the police, don't say that, to we hate cancel culture, we hate censorship, to ban the ADL. I'm not banning the ADL. I ain't got no problems with ADL. I got no problems with ADL. They can say whatever they want about me. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. You know, the problem is everybody got a problem.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
See, the problem is everybody got a problem. I ain't got no problem. You know what my problem is? My problem is white folks. That's my problem. You know what I'm saying? Complaining about Jacob. Crying about Jacob. Every minute they crying about what Jacob did. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers got the lowest IQ on the board. Jacob got the highest IQ on the board. You mad at Jacob because Jacob's smart. Because Jacob got an organization. White man fell off so hard, he ain't even allowed to say he's proud to be white.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
How your founding fathers make a country? White man built the country. You can't even say you white and proud. White man had the hardest fall off in history. They went from this the white man's country in the 50s to you can't even say you proud to be white. And you mad at Jacob. I ain't mad at Jacob. I ain't got no problem with Jacob. Tell Jacob holler at me, man. I'll do business with Jacob.
I've heard bootlicking before, but that clip, the last 2 minutes of your diatribe is the biggest bootlicking thing I've ever seen in my life. I have never, this is Brandon Tatum level of bootlicking. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
How is it bootlicking? It's the truth. I gave you all facts. You see, when black folks complain about the white man, here come Uncle Hotep caping for the white man. Oh, you niggas better pull yourselves up by the bootstraps. But when I tell the white man stop complaining about Jacob, now all of a sudden we can't say pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Now all of a sudden the bootstraps is too far for you to reach, and now I'm bootlicking. No, I'm just sick of the bitch assness.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
All around the board. Everybody complaining about something. Problem is, everybody got a problem. Shit, you know the white man, you know why a white man can't say he proud to be white? Because he's too scared to, that's why. Because he's too scared to. That's not why. You know, it's not the fact that he can't say it. It's the fact that he's too afraid to. Because he's been cut by his counterpart, the white liberal, the white woman. The white woman's the one in HR ready to cancel his ass. It's the white woman that he got beef with. Because she done run HR. It's not bootlicking. This is bootstrapping. That's what this is. Not bootlicking. This is bootstrapping. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I'm me mad because you can't afford to pay the landlords.
Can you cut it out, man? Jesus. Oh, man. Stop. All right.
Don't be mad. I'm just saying, don't be mad because you decided not to send your kid to law school. Don't be mad because your kid can't pass the Series 7, so he can't work on Wall Street. Don't be mad because your great-great-grandfathers didn't think to build a bank and put his 5 sons across the major nations of Europe, England, or at that time, I guess we would call it Britain, Austria, Germany, France, and Italy. Huh? He had that vision. You mad because he had a vision and your great-granddaddy was out here chasing hoes. He was out here chasing pogs. That's what your great-great-great-great-granddaddy was doing. He was chasing pogs while other great-granddads was building banks. Don't be mad because somebody got the game before you. Everybody want to complain about something.
You don't. Alpha Delta League might give you a call about that last speech, man. Just stop talking, please. Can we get to the next subject? Fuck.
Hey, listen, man. Shalom to Jacob, man.
Enough, man. Your boy Anomaly interviewed Vivek.
Robert Ramaswamy.
Why you call him Robert Slobbershog? What the fuck is that?
That's his name.
It's Vivek, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. You watched it? Did you watch it?
Only a couple minutes.
Only a couple of minutes. What happened?
I forgot I was doing something. I watched. I was reading Anomalies had reaction because they called him an
anti-Semite.
Yeah, conspiracy theorist.
Get his ass back in line. He owes some side quests. Don't make me call Jacob. Get his ass in line.
And I seen you retweet a video. Exposing the flip-floppiness of Vivek.
Mm-hmm.
Why are y'all going so hard at Vivek? Can y'all explain that to me?
Because I'm grifting, first of all. First and foremost, everybody grifting off Vivek except they sucking his dick. Okay? I'm going to play the hater grift. That's the lane I'm playing with Vivek. I'm his number one hater. And, you know, I saw when Anomaly announced it. He said, yeah, I'm going to be interviewing Vivek. And I just said to myself, this is not going to turn out how you wanted to turn out Anomaly. Because Anomaly thought he had all the receipts. What he didn't realize was he's dealing with a professional slickster of the top order. I'm talking top 10 dead or alive slicksters on the planet. Vivek Ramaswamy. So I knew he wasn't going to pin him against the wall. Now, everybody told me watch it the day it came out. I got sidetracked, but this morning I woke up and I said, I got about 30, 40 minutes to sit down and watch this. So I did my homework and I watched it. And Anomaly couldn't pin him because he's just, it's an impossible task, right? It's an impossible task to try to pin him on all the contradictions because he's got rebuttals for him. The only way you could pin him is you got to pull him away from politics and into real life. And that's why he was running from Sonny Johnson. Because he was supposed to talk to Sonny Johnson. He ain't talked to Sonny Johnson. He went and talked to Anomaly. Why he ain't talked to Sonny Johnson?
Don't know.
Exactly. Because Sonny going to talk to him about some real shit. And he ain't going to have those. He's not going to be able to rehearse for that. But he can rehearse for Anomaly. And I knew Anomaly's going to come with those same receipts. But all Vivek had to do was search Anomaly name for Vivek's name, see everything he was going to come with, and then prepare talking points. Furthermore, he kept the interview to it was supposed to be 30 minutes. They made it about 40 minutes. So you can't even pin somebody down in that little bit of time. Vivek knew what he was doing. He know how to pick his poison. His team know what he's doing. But he won't talk to Sonny, though. And she all mainstream radio. She ain't even on the internet. She on mainstream radio.
So it's basically because he's the hot, outside of Trump. Let's X Trump out of the mix, right? Take Trump out of the equation. So you're saying you just approach the other side of the grift because Vivek is the hottest.
Because everybody on his dick.
I wouldn't say all on his dick, but some people just like his like what he's saying. Fresh breath of fresh air.
It's not a fucking breath of fresh air. He says the same fucking thing everybody else says. All he does is go on say what Twitter says. They just happy somebody else saying it. And he got a brown face. He a token.
And that's another thing. You go with a brown face. What does the brown face have to do?
Because he a token. That's what they think. They think they need a brown face to fight the left.
Maybe they just like what he says.
No, they're trying to play
this is where you start cooning. This is where you start fucking cooning.
You don't live in reality.
I don't think they like if Vivek was white, he would probably have more the same or more backing is he does now.
False.
Come on.
If you had Vivek's white equivalent up there,
yeah,
you're saying that if it was Vivek versus Vivek's white equivalent, the white conservatives would appreciate the white Vivek more than Vivek?
Yes.
But what about the GOP and the establishment? Who would they like more?
They would like the white one.
So what does that say?
That they like Vivek for his talking points, not because he's got a little melon in his fucking body.
You're wrong. That's not what that says.
I'm telling you.
What that says is they prefer a white face, but because they don't have one, they'll settle for a brown face.
Well, you're gonna have to settle for if you don't have a white candidate that's saying those things.
Exactly. That's my point.
Well, they can't look and invent one. They can't fucking go in the lab and grow one. It has to be there or not.
Oh, they could definitely grow one. The fact of the matter is they like Vivek because he comes with the wild card of being a person of color. They like to play the aha, I got a black friend. Aha, I got a brown friend. This is the shit they like to play.
I don't know. I don't see it. I mean, I don't hang around people like that. Maybe you do. I don't know what people hang around like, oh, yeah, I got a black friend or some shit like that. Like, I don't see that in the conservative circles. I still see the good old boy network to me. Now, will they push a Nikki Haley or whatever in? Sure.
They trying their hardest to push her ass in there. Where's she from? Iran?
You know what the fuck she's from. Stop.
Where's she from? Saudi Arabia?
She's Indian. I don't know if she was born there, but her parents are Indian.
Oh.
You're supposed to be a man of the culture, a man of the history and everything. You know where the fuck she from, man.
I'm not. First of all, in Hotepistan, women don't have political positions. Only in America would you have a woman in politics. Only in America does this shit happen. This is why we're falling apart now. Because you fucking allowed a woman on the Supreme Court. This is the end times right here.
Can you stop being dramatic, man?
Dramatic? Saudi Arabia ain't got these problems. I just got finished telling you that the white man's problem was the white woman. I just got finished telling you that. We all know that the black man's problem is the black woman.
No, the black man's problem is the black man. What is you talking about? Stop, man. Come on. You're being ridiculous now.
You the same one that sat up here and talked about LBJ's policies and how welfare and all that turned the family inside out. You the same one out here talking about the feminists, Jamila Lemieux and all them you went to battle with over on Black Twitter. And now you're going to act like that's not the truth. Even Shaka would tell you the black man's greatest enemy is the black woman. Even Shaka would tell you that. He got a whole presentation on this shit.
You know why? Y'all see, this is where That's cuck behavior. That's a cuck talking point.
That's not a cuck talking point.
No, that's the fuck
reality.
No, yeah, the reality of the black man's being cuck. Blame it on the women. It's the women's fault.
We're not blaming it on the women. We're talking about the state of the union.
Foot down. They wouldn't have to be saying it bullshit.
We trying to put our foot down.
Woman's gonna step up if the man is being fucking a simp.
You the one being a simp.
For it.
You're the one being the simp. We just told you we don't want women in politics, and here you come talking about we done took it too far. You done pulled your cape out and turned into Captain Save-A-Ho. You the simp. That's the problem that got us here in the first place. We don't want no women in politics. We don't want them on the Supreme Court. We want them in the kitchen with a baby on their titty. It's that simple.
You can't say that when you the motherfuckers that let him out the kitchen.
Oh, here we go.
Who let him out the kitchen?
You ADOS niggas. You ADOS niggas. As soon as you showed the black woman in university, you ain't seen her since. Huh? Eve betrayed Adam, says Stewart. You feel what I'm saying? This shit is biblical. Huh? Where we at with it? You simping for these hoes. We are telling you, we are diagnosing the disease. Y'all let women get too much fucking say. Do their opinion matters? Yes. Do they need to be in politics? No. That's embarrassing. It is absolutely embarrassing for a country to have women in fucking politics. That is embarrassing. You are a joke on the world stage. Only in the fucking white man's world do women get political fucking status. China ain't doing that shit. Saudi Arabia ain't doing that shit. The bitches in Saudi Arabia can't even drive. And you wonder why the Western world is falling apart. This shit is science. It ain't opinion, this shit is science. Motherfuckers done got soft.
I wholeheartedly disagree. To say that women can't be in politics.
I didn't say can't, I said should not. Woman can do any fucking thing. That don't mean she should.
That's like a Pearly Gates. Like that's a Pearly Gates take.
Oh,
women
God.
can't
Fucking
do
Pearly
that.
Gates. Oh, my
That's
God.
all she talks about. That's all she tweets. Women shouldn't
Where'd
vote.
she get it from?
Women should,
Where'd she get it from? She got it from somewhere. She ain't think of it on her own.
I'm just saying that's a Pearly Gates take. That's all. Just say
that's
you agree.
Not a Pearly Gates take.
That's where she tweets all fucking day. Stop it. Just agree that's a Pearly
I'm
Gates
blocked.
take.
Only you know what she's tweeting because you follow her. You love them pogs. That white woman start tweeting, you hang on to every word.
You say that like it's insult, man. That's only insult to you, bro.
Nigga, don't nobody check for Pearly things. You the only one that bring her name up. She is obsolete.
But you're taking her takes.
Nigga's ignorant, yo.
He's taking her takes, man.
This nigga's ignorant, yo. Thank you, Khalid Cooper. He tell you these is Coach Greg Adams to tell you this. These is Coach Greg Adams takes, and he's saying his Pearly things. This is what's wrong with us. Niggas not paying attention and they want to give credit to a white woman. I just see. We caught him. Caught him in 4K. Caught him in 4K.
I don't agree with the take. I'm just saying that's just a similar take to you. I don't agree with that take. I don't agree with that take at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think y'all going too far with this shit.
No, we not.
Yes, you are.
How?
It's just like it's the women's fault. Like we did
not say. See, we're not saying it's the women's fault.
Put back in the kitchen, everything's going to be all right in the Western world.
Correct.
No, y'all will still be getting bent over. You'll still be having the story hours in school. All this stuff will still be happening. All this stuff.
As soon as you let the woman out the kitchen, all of a sudden everybody forgot what their gender roles was. Then what's the next step? After they forget the gender roles, well, what the fuck is a gender? Now everybody don't even know what gender they is. You see how it's a slippery slope? Everybody's got a role to play. Politics ain't it for women. It's a stressful job. It's a man's job. Some things are just men's job. Politics is one of those things. Politics is a very warlike thing. It's a very warlike culture, politics. It's a lot of attacking. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of blood. And you want to put a woman in there. You want to put your woman out there because you black man, because you can't do the work. So you put a black woman in SCOTUS and then celebrate it. I shed a tear because they put a black woman in that spot. Every time the white liberal want to pass a new bill, they go get a black woman to sell it. And it's a white woman that control her. Y'all gave women too much fucking rope. What?
That is liberal. That is not women's fault per se. That is liberalism.
Liberalism.
Not every woman is a liberal, man.
Liberalism targets women. This is my point. They bypass masculinity because masculinity is the thing that protects the culture, and they pass it on to women. They pass the baton and the power on to women.
There's plenty of liberal men. Come on, stop. Mark Lamont Hill, we just fucking...
There is no such thing as liberal men.
Sorry.
You cannot be a liberal and a man at the same time.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
It's not possible. You can be a liberal cuck. You cannot be a liberal man. You can be a liberal bitch, but you cannot be a liberal man. There's no such thing as liberal men. It's not possible. Make women cook again.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Yeah, he brought Ali Shakur back. You see what I'm saying, yo? I be trying to be chilling and shit. The niggas get me triggered.
Anyway, before we get to Tucker, Bill Gates buys 95 million worth of Anheuser-Busch shares following the Bud Light disaster. What is Bill Gates' play here?
Wait, what? He buys what?
He bought $95 million worth of Anheuser-Busch shares following the Bud Light disaster.
Called buy low, sell high. Why would you not come in and buy a dying company at dirt cheap prices? You got nothing else better to do with your money. It's just a simple, smart play. Simple, smart investor play. There's nothing to really be had there. And him controlling alcohol is just going to give him another outlet to spread his little fucking agenda.
What if it don't come back?
What do you mean?
What if Anheuser-Busch don't come back?
People got short memories. I don't think you understand that. You fucking throw a new tag on this shit, put the right influencer with it, everybody's going to be good by next year. You can't kill Anheuser-Busch that quick.
It's been over a year, man.
Niggas is out here drinking Modelo. That's Anheuser-Busch. You're drinking Anheuser-Busch regardless. He bought it dirt cheap. Ain't gonna sell high. I should have bought some of my damn self. Get me a little bit of that stock before it boom. Tonight I said we had Bud Light at Hotep Con. No, we didn't. Uncle Hotep had Bud Light at Hotep Con.
Reaction PR. If he has Interpol hit, ICE Marshals looking for him. He's talking about the Brazilian escapee. Jason Rose, follow the Hoteps been told you handle, given the Twitter streets that third eye and tighten up those cookies doing numbers, road to 10,000 subs. So yes, everybody follow Hoteps been told you Twitter account. Let's get that over 10,000. Jason Rose dropping content daily. Appreciate you, Jason Rose. The Martian. What's y'all beef with Jordan Peterson? Me personally, I just never. I never liked that style of. I never really attracted me to his words and stuff like that. Like I didn't get his whole shtick or spiel. I just never listened to him. I never even thought anything above it. I don't know what HJ, what's your beef with?
I ain't got no beef with him.
You just called him soft like 20 minutes ago.
No, I didn't. I didn't call him soft. I just said he wasn't alpha.
Soft.
Hold on, somebody said Modelo isn't Bud Light. Oh, my bad. Stella. That Stella Artois is the beer everybody drinking. They got so many beers on here. I don't got no problems with what's his name?
Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, Jordan Peterson. I ain't got no problem with him.
Chad, Unc heard dictator and said, sign me up.
Facts. Somebody said Andrew Tate with a psych degree. Oh, Lord.
Nicole Gorod, new member for you. Reaction PR. They call Ukraine area the Bloodlands.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, victim card is undefeated.
Every time.
Brian Redacted. How HJ going to blow the ADL and Janai being a coon? Brian
Redacted is just a white supremacist. He just mad because his people got conquered by the small hats. You be all right. Get over it, man. Stop crying, man.
Descendant of Logie, Big Boss Ben sided with Elon. He went in on them for being a leftist propaganda. Exactly. See, you conflicted. Big Boss. I remember I retweeted that. Big Boss Ben, he sided with Elon. He said, "Yeah, ADL's full of crap." But see, chat. You see what side of the fence HJ is on? You see what side he's on? Realest nigga on the pod. I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I take that back. Modelo is owned by Anheuser-Busch. I was right. Why am I listening to y'all? Wait, it says not owned. No. Okay, so they sold it. It was on.
Jabbar, you need to analyze other people. You can get your butt whooped for 1,000 years, create system, get back at people who whooped you, and learn to take over their countries through system you invented, learn and apply it to your family. I mean, I don't know. Like, are people mad that...
Wait. Okay, so Modelo technically isn't owned by Anheuser-Busch. It says Modelo is owned by Grupo Modelo, which is a division of Anheuser-Busch InBev currently. So it's an Anheuser-Busch property. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I know. Descendant Logan, Vivek is a prototype AI model to 10,000 sent to divide the rights so they can slip in Newsom in the White House.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Newsom has the
he don't got it.
Charisma. Like it or not, I think Vivek, he's charismatic enough. You know, the America I know is they're not. You know, it took extreme special set of circumstance for Obama to get, you know.
For Obama to get what?
To get into the White House. Like, Vivek has to have something, you know, he might be two-faced, but he's pretty charismatic. And I think that works for him. Or else they wouldn't pay him no fucking attention. So let's get into
Yingling is Anheuser-Busch too. Yingling's a fire beer. I like Yingling. I could drink Yingling.
Well, he's not Anheuser-Busch, man.
Yes, it is.
They bought Yingling. Yingling, family.
Anheuser-Busch controls like most of the beer in America, bro. Anyway, what?
No, man. Yingling is fucking out here in Pennsylvania, bro.
Who distributed? Anheuser-Busch.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Where are you getting their distributor at Anheuser-Busch at?
Let me put it on screen.
I mean, if you're distributing, they can get anybody else to distribute it. They own 51. The Yingling family, they endorsed, Dick Yingling endorsed Donald Trump for president in 2016.
Did they?
Yeah.
Well, Yingling, yeah. So, yeah, Yingling's family owned. But I think
trucks or something, but Anheuser got nothing to do with that. I think it's Pottsville, Pennsylvania, not Pottstown. But yeah, I used to drink that when I was drinking beer. I used to drink that. You know, it was heavy out here, man. Like motherfuckers used to, they were drinking Yingling crazy.
Yingling's good. I like that.
Yeah, I used to drink I think they had a black and tan. Yingling had a black and tan too. That was pretty good. Christian Davis, America I know wouldn't let an Indian be their president. Got to be black or white to be president.
Big facts.
It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. I give it 20 years. There'll be an Indian president. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. How can you say that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No,
this is me and the white man country. We not sharing it.
Oh, no, man. There's not allegedly the great white replacement. There is not going to be the white man's country, right? Who are your neighbors?
That's irrelevant. It's absolutely irrelevant.
I guarantee you, at least 20 years, there'll be an Indian president. Gotta be.
In the next 20 years?
Within 20 years.
I mean, mathematically speaking, the whole country gonna be Indian.
Well, maybe.
Them niggas got 10 people in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Knock it off, man. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy, man. But I would say they're the ones still having children, though. They're still having children.
You damn right they is, and they conservative as shit. They ain't playing in pronouns.
They definitely not playing the pronouns.
Your kids got gender issues. You ain't gonna be playing with Lil Patel. They gonna keep Lil Patel far away from your crazy ass kids. You better believe that.
I mean, that's one critique I will say. I'm not going to join you on the bashing the white man because Redacted took their Johns, but I will say I will bash, keep having babies. You can't complain about a replacement theory if you're not still having children and stuff like that. That's the dumbest thing. Like, you're going to stop having kids and then complain about it? Like, you're fucking going backwards. You're hustling backwards.
Because they can't get no pussy. That's why I don't give Vivek no props. Because he talk all this, I'm a conservative. I'm a conservative. Yeah, we know all you Indian motherfuckers is conservative. That's not shocking, motherfucker. We know your culture. Your culture is very conservative. Probably more conservative than anybody in America. Is an Indian household. They are very conservative. So when he come up there acting like he's somebody special, like he did something great, like he was raised conservative.
Yeah, but you got to think about the rest of America. Like the the rest of America might not know that. Like they might not. Their take on India.
I'm not concerned with the rest of America.
I mean, but you got to think of it. Like
I'm talking about what I know.
Well, yeah, we know what
Vivek would have came home and said his name was Valerie, his grandma would have went upside his head with a spoon with curry on the end of that motherfucker.
Okay. Well, chat, I'm saying the rest of America probably doesn't know that as much. You know, this is why, because I'll just say this town, they're extremely open to immigrants. You know, a lot of these liberal towns, they want all these immigrants in here, but they don't know the immigrants come over here. They don't think the same they do. You know, they come over here, then they start having problems, and then they mad. Then they want to kick the immigrants out because now they're not they're not open to the rainbow flag, the Ukraine stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're not open to that as they thought.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a shock to them. So that's why I know they don't know like the Vivek in them. They're like, oh, he's cool. You know what I mean? Or they might have went to college with a couple jokers. But they don't really know like how it is, you know, how they really are. You know, they're not worldly. They're stuck in their own cocoon because they believe their own press clippings because they believe though we just got to stop being racist in America. It's just going to be better and shit. Like, I don't know.
Motherfuckers is ignorant. I can't be responsible for other people's ignorance. I can't do it.
Well, that's why I'm here. You know, this is why I tweet. You know, I just want to educate the masses. You know what I mean? I'm not. You know what I mean? This is why. You know what I mean? I'm just a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania. I'm a leader. I'm a real leader. This is why I'm running for the White House. This is why I'm gonna build a White House at Exton, Pennsylvania.
I put meat in my mouth is a leader. This is what we want for teach the next generation.
First of all, you didn't even say pause. Pause.
You the one that need to say pause. You tweeted this shit. How dare you?
What'd you just say about me? Pause.
You want me to repeat it. That's how gay your ass is. You want to hear me say it. So you get all moist and shit. Get your pussy wet.
What is wrong? God.
Uncle Hotep look like his pussy stink.
Pause again. You see how he is? Yeah. Look what is going on. What is going on with this guy, man? Oh, my goodness. But back to what I was saying. I'm a real leader of people. You know, I understand the people. I understand the masses. That's why I'm going to run for president. Anyway, let's get to Tucker. Tucker is having an eventful week. He interviewed. This dude was a crackhead, man. Was that white man a crackhead or not?
He's a crackhead. That's what they said.
So he must have been selling ass. Pause. Barry was tricking on. Tell me Barry wasn't tricking. Barry was tricking. Oh, man. Wow.
I don't dick watch, so I'm not having this conversation with you.
Okay. So why do you think why Tucker take this interview?
Because Tucker don't give a fuck. Tucker is all about them clicks. And he like, you know what, it'd be clicks, you know, it'd be really fucking funny if I did this. And nobody can stop me from doing it. And he did it. Tucker's what happens when you reach levels of not giving a fuck. When you get fuck you money and you're finally free, you have no bosses or anything, this is what happens, man. It's so bottled up that you just want to wild out. And Tucker's wilding out at this point because there's no reason to take this interview other than I'm gonna grift off of white conservatives because I know they're gonna love this shit and this shit's gonna be funny and I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna give this crackhead a microphone. I would never interview a crackhead. It's just something I wouldn't do.
Why not?
Because he's a crackhead. He need to be fucking get some help.
Oh, crackhead. Listen, I've heard some gems from crackheads, man. I'm telling you that right now. See, that's why I know you've never been in the streets, man. You've never been in the trenches. You never got it out the mud. Come on, man. Listen, I remember I was CO, man. There's this one crackhead. He was saying, listen, man, you don't never see a crackhead that work. Like they can hold a job and all this other shit. Man, you learn some shit, man. I'm telling you.
What'd you learn from the crackhead in jail?
That despite the fact, you go out here and you see all these people on drugs and stuff like that, there's some people that can hold a job down, hold everything down while smoking that thing every day. Pause. It's addiction is it's an interesting. You'll learn a lot from people under addiction. You can learn. Like I listen to everybody. I'm not
So
like,
you can't tell me what you learn. Basically, what you
saying.
saying.
What you learn. You still had some people still were able to have determination and everything. I seen, matter of fact, my
so that's
bull.
What you learn from a crackhead, determination.
Stop. Can you stop? My bull Black used to work for a crackhead. You know what I mean? He had fucking construction company and shit. Like telling you, I'm in the trenches, man. I go outside, see a Newport. You can't even see. I go outside, smell Newport. Matter of fact, I was taking my daughter to the bus stop. Yeah, it was like Wednesday.
Smell
one
herb.
One of the grand ladies came up smoking a Newport. I'm like, oh, shit, the bus stop smoking a port, right? Husband was across the street. Just as she walked over Grand Street, gave him the port. They sharing ports out here, man.
It's time for you to move.
No, this not fully gentrified yet. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for the big bucks.
He waiting for him to sweep all the niggas out. He gonna get his payday. He gonna be the last nigga on the block to sell. He gotta put a movie out, The Final Negro. The Last FBA.
Just because one of my point is just because a person is a crackhead doesn't necessarily mean like their story is invalid or anything else like that. It might have been true. Barry might have been busting them cheeks wide open. Do you believe the story? I guess that's all we need to know. Do you believe the guy's story?
This is
people said he failed a lie detector or something like that. But I don't know where they didn't say where he failed it at. Like, what did he fail on the lie detector?
This is the lowest America has ever come.
You think?
This is the lowest of low. We are a laughing stock to the rest of the world.
Come on.
Our culture gets a grade F after this shit.
J. Edgar Hoover was walking around in dresses. What are you talking about? This ain't the first time. It probably ain't gonna be the last.
The fact that this is in our media is the issue. The fact that this is a topic is the issue. Not the fact that it happened. The fact that it's being discussed by our media. There's so many other pressing matters that need to be discussed. But we're talking about gay crack sex. This is what we're talking about. This is the lineage this is the heritage we're going to pass down to our kids. Gay crack sex.
I mean, it's America. Sex sells like, oh.
Everything's for sale in America.
But that's what America's about. It's not a serious country. Everything's for fucking sale. It's always been that way.
You're right about that. You're right about that.
Yeah, but you're right. They're like, there's more pressing. Like, come on, man. Like Tucker, like the housing costs are skyrocketing. Like people can't hardly rent anything anymore. Like everything's going up. Inflation's going crazy. And we're talking about what Barry did when he was in his college days. Let Barry be. Like, who gives a goddamn?
You watched it, didn't you?
No, I watched like whatever video. Like there was a 2-minute clip on Twitter. I didn't watch it. I tell you, I'd watch it. I might get around to it, but like we got more pressing things than the Obamas. But you're right. They're like playing. You can always play the conservative base. They hate that Obama's Obama's supposedly still in charge. Obama a worker just like fucking Biden's a worker. Like, can they stop that? Obama got a boss just like Biden got a boss. Like, they act like Obama's the fucking ringleader of this shit.
This is your people. These are your conservative buddies and pals. It's the shit you got me caught up in.
No, now it's my fault.
Y'all should have been on that phone when we had that meeting that day. He was pitching this shit. What we need to do is... mm-hmm. We going to... What?
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Just said we need a Putin part-time.
What the hell is that?
We need Vladimir Putin or something.
Somebody put their foot in your ass. That's what they need. America needs somebody to put their foot in your ass. A dictator. Oh, okay. Yeah. We definitely need a part-time dictator.
We're not. We're fucking like, I think that's like fantasy. Like, I think they're trying to push us to that eventually, but we've never been that way. We've always been fucking scandals and fucking fuckery. America's just a bunch of fuckery all the fucking time. The only difference now is they fucking the white man, and now they're like, man, what the fuck we doing? What we gotta do? We gotta do something now. We've been the black man getting fucked over for how many years? You know what I mean? Then they start taking, hey Joe, come on, we got something for you too. And now they don't like the shit, right?
Right.
So now they got to do it. Now everybody want to do something. You should have did something when the FBI was screwing our black asses over. But no, I'm like, get them niggas Hoover.
Mm-hmm. Nobody give a fuck when it's our asses. Now all of a sudden they clapping and shit when Vivek say he want to disband the FBI and the DOJ.
You too.
Niggas need to keep that same energy.
They should have been disbanded.
That ain't happening. You believe Vivek gonna do that?
If he got in the White House?
Yeah.
He probably get smoked or something.
Of course, he ain't doing that shit. He just talking.
But like, remember Georgia? Remember they prosecuted Trump, they indicted Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And what they did with them, they handed out RICO indictments for those 60 protesters for Cop City.
Cop City?
Remember they're building a Cop City down in Atlanta.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
This campus, so they do training and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they was out there protesting. They handed out RICO charges to those protesters.
Did they? Did I see that? Oh, I did see that. This is a couple of weeks old, right?
No, it was this week.
Was it this week? Yeah, I do remember seeing that. I think that was in the chat. I didn't know what that was about. I just saw RICO and protesters.
Yeah, they came out RICO charges. Shit like
That's wild. In Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta wildin'. That's the one place I can't move, man. Fucking sneeze, they hit your ass with a Rico.
And see, this is the problem. Like the same people that they cheering for these same people to do to Trump. And, you know, they mad about the like.
They gonna turn around and lock your black ass up.
Yeah.
You niggas don't give a damn. This is what happens to power. Power corrupts absolutely.
Yeah. That is also true. Read this. I think there's a couple more super chats, I think. To Senator Loki, it's not funny, but the funny thing about the Great Replacement theory is they're replacing the black population, not the white. 1996, they told us blacks were 16%. In 2023, they were 12%. Hispanic went from 16 to 27 or some shit. You know, listen, I was looking at, my daughters go to 2 different schools, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at, you know, me, like, I looked at the percentages of, you know, each one. Now the public school, no, my youngest is going to the regular school out here, right? And Big Griff is going to a charter school. Now the charter school has about, it was like 22% black, right? And there was like maybe 6 or 8% Hispanic. There wasn't really any Hispanic, not like usually. It was like, I can't remember how many white. The rest was white. Now the public school, there was like 8% black, like 26% Hispanic. I was like, what? I was like, there's no Negroes in this school. I was like, where are the Negroes? They gentrified it right the fuck out of here, boy. Guess who they imported?
Hispanic.
Yeah.
Jose. It's a wrap for your ass.
Christian Davis, replacement theory play on both sides. Americans don't get that though. That's true. That's what he just won. The Senator Loki, Obama was just a Democrat Trojan horse for the alphabet mafia takeover. Well, it looks like it was true now.
What?
What he just said about the alphabet mafia takeover.
Oh.
That's their bull. That's their bull.
That's what happens when you let women run shit.
I'm telling my daughter's grew up to run for office just to spite your black ass.
You said what?
I'm gonna tell my daughters to run for office just to spite your black ass.
All right. You would do that. You would do some crazy shit like that. I'm gonna pray for him too. I'm gonna pray for him. Let me read these super chats over on Rumble. Tanai Ricks, what up, bro? He said, I normally side with Unc, but this is egregious. This is unbecoming of a senior Hotep. Guilty as charged for excessive grifting, solitary confinement in a Hotep gulag for a minimum of 90 days. That's from Tanai. Thank you, Tanai. Finally, somebody making some sense out here. Hold on. Disney. Americans' IQ is so low, and crooked politicians are selling out. We need a dictator. Retro Neon, he said, we need the Pogs, Mexican snow bunnies, Afro-Arab women, and African women. 2024. These niggas is putting in orders for women in your damn district. Lord have mercy. M. Brenchick, he said, neither of you are coons. You are both sons of Jacob and Hotep original, and those are the Stone Cold facts. Sons of Jacob.
Hey, what up, man? Troublemaker Jonah, Unc, where are all the Negroes? Ask Margaret Sanger.
That's fucked up. Who said that?
Troublemaker Jonah.
Jonah would say some shit like that. Lord have mercy. We going to Cannon after this.
We got anything else to bring up?
Nah, Cannon's show is all ready to go. It's his birthday. When you get over there,
Oh yeah, happy birthday! We gotta give happy birthday to Cannon. Everybody gotta go in there, man.
everybody raiding Cannon's chat with birthday cakes. The YouTube will redirect automatically if you're on Rumble, Hotep TV. If you're here on YouTube, it's Cannon Hotep. So everybody, we're gonna see y'all over there for the official Hotep's Been Told You after party, man. That's all I got.
All right, man.
All right, Hotep and Bill.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.